Yo, what's up? It's your boy Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Legends never die, they stay in our hearts. If you want to support us, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also you can come down here and hit the join button under the video or in our channel section. And you can also join our Patreon, patreon.com/currency365. And we also have Cash App and also PayPal for supports if you want to sow some seeds. Peace out. God bless. Enjoy the video and keep the movement going. Legends. Bye. All right, all right. Welcome back to Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. It's the LUNC community, it's the USTC repay community. And yes, I will be doing a Jasmine video today because a lot of you guys are probably like, Jasmine is over 1 cent, man. Talk about Jasmine. Yeah, we did feature it yesterday on Patreon, and it continued to explode to the upside. So yeah, Jasmine's doing this thing. We'll do a video here on it, maybe a 10-minute video here on it later today. So look out for that. I'm also going to do a quant video as well. I'm going to do a quant video, my top price for quant in 2024. That video is coming as well. So look out for a Jasmine video, a quant video, and whatever else I do, right? So anyways, what's going on? Today is Tuesday, right? Yeah, Tuesday. Okay. So yeah, remember yesterday was a holiday, so that's a little tricky. The markets are open today, so that's good. All right, so we'll see what the markets are looking like. I'm still holding Zion Oil and Gas, guys. I'm still holding the Zion Oil and Gas, waiting for Zion Oil and Gas to announce that they have found oil in Israel. That's gonna be interesting. I believe that's supposed to happen after the nuclear strikes, right? Or the nuclear strike by Israel. But we'll see how that plays out. It might be before, might be after. We'll wait and see how that all plays out. Okay. So anyways, it is what it is. So let's see here. Luna Classic is actually down 3% today. The 800 USTC burn is actually live right now in the governance. So we'll check that out here in a second. You can see that the circulating supply continues to drop down, so this is nice. We want to continue to see the circulating supply drop down. We can all agree that if we all stake, this thing is going to skyrocket, right? If we stake the tokens and remove the tokens out of circulation, then the price of LUNC can skyrocket, right? So if you don't want to repeg, if you don't want to burn, if you don't want to do anything for the community, at least you can stake. And at least the community can say, you know what, we don't want to do nothing else, but we can stake and we can remove a massive amount of tokens out of circulation if we just stake our tokens, right? And that will help the price of LUNC to go to the upside. All right, anyways, 30126, we're still trending in that range. This still looks like an inverted head and shoulders pattern here, pulling in. We are chomping in this area here and getting that right shoulder in right now. So left shoulder head, right shoulder trying to form down. So this is a nice V-shaped recovery, sideways action for that right shoulder. Left shoulder head, right shoulder. So trying to get that V-shaped recovery and then break this neckline here to the upside, right? So that will take us probably around this area right in here. That's 117 to 2 area. Will probably be the next area we'll go to. So anyway, so that's what we're doing right now. Putting that right shoulder in for the inverted head and shoulders there, and we'll see how that plays out. So it's a bullish pattern. It's not a bearish pattern. Somebody's like, go to Jasmine. Please check Jasmine. It's so exciting. Let's check Jasmine real quick. Oh, yeah, Jasmine's pumping, man. Jasmine's pumping, guys. Jasmine's pumping. Oh, man, that thing hit 1-1. Wow. Okay. So good for Jasmine, man. It was consolidating for a while there. So it's pumping now. Anything under a cent, man, I'm gonna be a buyer. I'm gonna be a buyer. Anything under a cent there, a penny on Jasmine, I'm buying. Okay, so here is Luna 2.0, and it's actually down 0.06 right now, but everything else is up though. Volume is up, market cap is up. Now that's something you don't see every day. How's the market cap up if it's down? Okay, well, yeah, I don't know. Market cap's up. That doesn't make any sense. We can't even trust coin market caps anymore, right? And then we have USTC. Terra Luna Classic USTC. Wow, big move here. Yesterday to the top side, and then we got a big old dump. Who dumped this thing yesterday? I mean, I don't know. The validators. Who else? What do you expect, right? The people who don't want to repay dumped it right here after they saw it pumping. They dumped it right back down, right, with their staking rewards. I mean, it's not that hard to realize who's constantly dumping USTC, because not you and I. We don't constantly dump on USTC unless you're taking USTC and swapping it out for other tokens. Then okay, then yeah, you do dump it. Then yeah, you do dump USTC every day, right? But I'm pretty sure a majority of us are just holding on to our USTC, right? Or some of you guys might turn it over into LUNC and then stake more LUNC, right? So, but that's still dumping USTC. So, the majority of the community, because USDC is not back to $1, not even at 10 cents, that means that we're having a fight with a lot of selling pressure, right? So that's why we're here at 3 cents and not 15, 20, 30 cents, where we should be way up there by now if the community actually wanted to repay. But we have validators that want to dump USDC every time this thing tries to pump. And as you can see here, clearly somebody went in and just dumped a whole bunch of USDC to try to keep it down. So, and that's most likely a validator, right? So we got validators that don't want this thing to repeg at all. So, okay, there's 8 billion tokens, 8.9 billion tokens in circulating supply. The 800 million has already been removed from the circulating supply. That's why it's at 8.9 billion. And so they want to burn it and everything. So we'll see if the proposal is passing or not. All right. So, but it's already out of circulation. So even if we burn it, it shouldn't pump the price because it's already out of circulation. So anyways, we'll see how that plays out. But let's go to the governance now and let's check. Yeah, so right now it's passing, but man, there's only two things that are going on. It's either yes or no with veto. Wow, that's interesting. There's no no's. There's no. There's a no. There's no no's and there's no abstain. It's just no with veto or yes. Okay, so right now the yeses are winning, and we're almost reaching a quorum. This thing just started, so they got 6 days left, and this thing's already almost at the quorum. That's crazy. So that's what I'm saying. Like some proposals, you guys, the community can pass very quickly within a day or two. You can reach a quorum, and some proposals sit there for until the last day to even pass. Okay. So this agreement will be from this wallet to from the SIG wallet. We already read this yesterday, I believe. So and basically it's gonna be burning the 800 million. It's gonna blacklist it, and then so it still hasn't even been blacklisted. But CoinMarketCap did remove it from circulating supply. So, but it hasn't even been officially blacklisted. What the world? So they didn't even officially blacklist the token. So it says will effectively blacklist the Rick Harbor wallet, and then also the burn of 800 million. So I'm hoping and praying that Vegas got the okay to do this by the Rick Harbor wallet team. You know, so that there's no lawsuit on his neck, on his hands there, or for the chain there. You know what I mean? So I'm hoping he got permission to do that. We know he got permission to blacklist it, but did he get permission to blacklist it and burn it? Right? So I don't know. I'm pretty sure he did, or he wouldn't have put the proposal out. Right? So he's not that dumb, right? So he's like, come on, man. Like Vegas ain't that stupid. You know what I mean? Like, he might be a little bit, but he ain't that dumb. You know what I mean? Come on. So yeah, I'm pretty sure he talked to them and got the okay to do it. I guess because they kept saying they don't have access to the wallet. So okay. So it is what it is. I'm pretty sure they have. They're gonna. I'm pretty sure if USTC was at $1, they would have access to that wallet. I'm pretty sure. Now a lot of these guys don't even want USC to get the $1, and they're gonna fight against it, right? So, but we don't need to get the $1 for LUNC to be to make money and LUNC to go crazy. We need like 25, 15, 25, 30 cents, and we in the door. Things get really fun, right? We saw what happened when we were at 8 cents. So can you imagine if we double that or triple that price, right? So things will be really exciting for the LUNC community at that point. Set the minimum initial deposit to 1 million. Okay. So I think Brad voted no on this because he says he wants it to be affordable for everyone to be able to put create a deposit or create a proposal. Okay, so I think Brad voted no on that. This one is on the way to passing though. So okay, so let's see here. Tax to yeah, 1 million is getting expensive. I just thought about it. Yeah, 1 million lug is expensive though now, right? It's $120. Like it's not cheap anymore, right? It's not 30, $40. It's $120 for 1 million. And if we 10x from here, right, then it's $1,000. It's $1,200 for 1 million tokens, right? So it's about to get very expensive here for 1 million tokens. So I'm hoping you guys getting to your goals. I told you guys, man, you guys can get to 100 million tokens on LUNC, you're set, man. You'll be set because now you can live off of staking rewards and you can start undelegating 1% a month and live off your staking reward, and you'll be really, really happy, right? So, um, tax to gas is a complicated one here. Is that passing? It's not even reaching the quorum yet. I still got some time though, but it is kind of controversial here. And people are saying that they keep. I'm not sure if it's these guys or somebody else keeps updating their proposals, but yeah, this thing is passing by the skin of his teeth right now. So this is going to come down to the wire. This is going to come down to the big dogs, the big validators to decide who wins this one. This is going to be interesting to see what happens here to that tax to gas. I really still don't really know what in the world is it going to actually do. Like, I have no clue, So, anyways, Uh, Stakeman said that they wanted that tax to gas to pass so that they can, and then they would vote yes for the 1.5% burn tax. So, I'm not sure they're still on that train or not. So who knows? Paper jobs. Okay, that's on its way to passing right now, and let's see here. And this is the old tax to gas. That's almost reaching quorum. So we'll see if that reaches the quorum there. And then this one here, the staking guidelines is a no. That's not going to pass. Okay. Unless two big validators come in and override it, that's not going to pass. Okay, so that's where we are right now on the governance side. There's a lot of proposals. You guys can go through all of them and vote which one you want. And if you don't like that Brad voted no on this one, you can override it and vote yes. Then you got the free will to do that. Okay, so let's go here. LUNC, we're up 18 million in burns today. So the burns are really low, but the USTC burns have been picking up lately, and that's really awesome. So 44,000 here today. Looking at 200,000, 125,000, 25,000, 24,000, 120,000, 44,000. We had a big one up here, 400,000. So USTC burns are picking up, man. Let's go. We got to burn the supply, right? Now it says total supply is 907, and that's because the tokens that are actually technically it hasn't even been blacklisted yet, so that's one of the reasons why. But total supply is not circulating supply, right? So circulating supply it's in the 8,000, right? I mean 8 billion, but total supply is in the 9. And then if the proposal passes, Vegas proposal passes, then it's blacklisted, and then the 800 million is burned, and then the total supply then changes, right? Then the total supply is going to be eight point something, right? So 8.9 billion will be the new total supply here, if that proposal passes. So maybe it might do something to the price, maybe it will, maybe, but it's already out of circulating supply, but now it's going to be out of the total supply. and maybe you'll do something to the price. Maybe we'll see. Um, so here's the stake supply. We're going back up again. So going back to the upside again, 15.08% on there. And let's look at the community pool, 4.1% billion, 4.1 billion, 8.6 million. Right. So, all right. Let's see here. Let's go to stats. 1.7 billion just added to staking. That's awesome. So stake away, guys and girls. Stake away. Don't be afraid to stake, man. You know, don't be afraid to stake away and help the community reduce the certain circulating supply, man, of LUNC, man. And then of course you can take some of your rewards and you can burn USTC if you want. You can burn whatever you want. You can burn LUNC, USTC. You can take your rewards and start burning Shiba Inu or burning Shina or burning Jasmine coins, or start burning data, or start burning other tokens, Flare, like you can take your rewards and do whatever you want with them, right? So, cool. So Terra Casino added 14 billion. So something happened here. What just happened? Let's go up here real quick. Terra Casino, 99999, almost a million there. So they might start burning a lot more of LUNC here. But people are saying that this is the TFL. TFL wallet is now supporting them instead of Ninja. So I don't know what happened with Ninja, but apparently they came off of Ninja and they went to this Terra Casino. So this is this is the Terraform's Labs Luna 2.0 gang, right? So now they're supporting these guys. Now these guys are burning. So if they now that we're hoping the burns go up to like 10, 15 million. I mean, you add 14 billion, you better not be burning 1 million anymore. That's the same mistake that DF LUNC made, right? That cost them their whole validator, right? Because when they were at down in under 20, we were promoting them for free, right? We didn't get a dime off of DF LUNC, right? We promoted them for free, saying this one's burning LUNC is about to go into the top 5. They got into the top 5, and then they were still burning literally the same amount that they were burning when they weren't in the top 5. So it's like you can't screw people over like that, right? So that's what happened with DF LUNC, right? So Terra Casino now has 14 billion added to it. If you're still burning under a million, then people are gonna be like, what just happened? You just got 14 billion in delegations and you're only still burning them. You now should be burning 10 million, right? You should at least 10x. But we'll see. We'll keep an eye on Terra Casino to see if they 10x their burns here and start burning 10 million a day. Can you imagine they're burning 10 million a day? That would be awesome, right? And they should be, because now they got 14 billion that just added to them. So we'll see how that is. Jesus the Lord, the first Jesus the Lord got 577 million added to it. So that's people are waking up to say, okay, good. I mean, don't destroy the first one to prop up the second one. You don't destroy your daughter to prop up your second daughter. You know what I mean? So no, you don't do that. It doesn't make sense, right? So hopefully everybody learned a lesson on that one. And there you go, Ninja Node is out of here, unfortunately. Okay, so a lot of big changes, almost like musical chairs. Everybody's doing musical chairs here, right? And so it's kind of interesting to see how this is playing out. All right, so let's go to the validators here, and all nodes are still dominating number one, and everybody else is going behind. All right, so some of these validators are good, folks. Some of these validators are bad, and some of these validators are in between, right? And then a lot of times people will say, well, if you're in between, aren't you bad? You know what I mean? So, you know, and not technically yes, but technically no, right? Because it all depends. I think all nodes is in between, and I don't look at all nodes as a bad guy, but they are bad at sometimes as well. You know what I mean? So I think they're bad when they have to make tough decisions. I think they're great when they don't have to make tough decisions, right? And they can just flow with the community and what the community wants. I think when they have to make tough decisions, that's when they're bad, right? So it is what it is. Now, sometimes all nodes has come through on some of these things as well. So that's why I'm saying they're good and bad. But it's not just all of them. There's a bunch of them that are in between. They play the side of good and they play the side of bad. So you know what I mean. So it all depends. You guys have to be the judge on which one you think is which. All right. So here, let's go through all the validators and show all them love here. And we'll just see how it all plays out, folks. Get ready for some big changes by the halvening. This list is gonna look a lot different. I can guarantee you that. All right, let's see how it plays out. Some of the ones at the bottom are going to explode to the top. Some of the ones at the top are going to come down. All right. So by the time we hit the halvening, it's going to be this list is going to look really different by the time we hit the halvening. So Bitcoin halvings is going to be really interesting to see who comes out of the top 10 and who comes into the top 10. Bye.